Sketchy start, maybe on something close.
Yeah, Mini only able to get one out of this, does then put it into a little bit of a messy area. No one's core strength through those sewers. And you look at the time, just 10 seconds here, and then he strikes, takes away Shados, and then looks for a follow-up. Lovely paranoia and a great... As it stands, there's a bit of time here. KOI try and make this really uncomfortable, starting to get a little bit dangerous, but Zipan just popping out the chest, clearing out, and lovely again. Maybe not ideal now, of course, we do see the full armor there. Hello, up and over the top, and Zipan sticks around for this. Now they're dedicated towards the side. Kadabra's turned the flash. Lovely little back and forth swing from them here. Soulcast and Shados' options feel almost zero, but Soulcast maybe disagrees with that in this. That spike is not getting back to hand. Otherwise, Zipan not gonna let it slip. And Robbie, ultimate-wise, decent progress coming in.
I wish he just waited.
You know, the fully seen sight. Everything's under wraps. Kadabra retaking the space as well. Still going to have to be sped up a little bit here. Time is starting to tick, and it gets tricky on the B side. It is covered with these corners, but apparently for Gentlemates, it's light work. Kadabra takes away that little bit of a push they had towards the C connector, leaving Soulcast and Shados again the last two. Shados going to try and make a go of it, but the high-low, way too strong. Who's got a fantastic lurk is Soulcast, and they seem completely unawares. Everyone is pretty much here. The paranoia stalls out. Philo, great shot on both of them. Lining them up, and Soulcast allowed to get away with murder. Keep hold of that rifle. Money still looking sharp. Not the end of the world, but a necessary round. Initial battle. There's the ult, and Kadabra completely unmoved by it. It felt like they got the reaction they wanted to an extent, splitting some of that side down towards long. Shados saying, oh dear, speak about sleeping at the wheel. And do they expect Click? They don't, but
KOI aren't fine.
Enemy remaining.
oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Bladestorm can do Click.
Bye-bye.
Okay, well you've... Oh.
Here we go.
Oh.
So we're hoping to see this mirrored from the second at least.
Yes. That's what we'll pray for.
I'm trying.
It's...
30 seconds left.
The faults in it, we have to kind of put it in context. Could be good, depends on the timing. Bloody hell, he does well on that. Takes away one of them, but Grabino could clutch up potentially here. There's the Hunter's Fury, and that should get a tag. Oh yeah, absolutely does. Robbie's got it teed up perfect. And look at the space that Click's taken as well. In that little bit of a downtime, he already took the initiative. He is going to be on the back lines. Is anyone looking for it? Filu's already focused towards the front. Now the timing might be right. Mini moves in, takes away Flyer, and now you got Filu left in a 1v3. Good positioning though. And with that shorty, oh, Kadabra's got his own.
Before, so KOI got a little bit rude.
They bloody well should. There we go. Back in, but it's too little too late. But they've already taken away long control. Woo! Click! So clean with that, but it's getting a little bit brawly there. Made towards long. Paranoia does come in, so Click could be dead. Nice from Grabino. Well done on this. Zipan going to try and tuck towards side. A little bit of chip damage. Grabino making a go at this one. Maybe there's life in him yet, but Zipan's going to fall. KOI here with the economy. It's going to be 2 ghosts, and that's about it. Oh, we've made a meal of that one, but hopefully nothing else goes wrong. Oh God, what are we doing? It's a 3v2. I'm clutching at straws here, but Kadabra down low as well. Here we go. Shados steps in. Mini caught in no man's land. 10 HP left, though, a little low than ideal. Shados looks for it. Oh my good God. Individual impact. I'll take that. Okay. Soulcast will have to give away his positioning here. But can anyone draw the attention back? No, Mini farming. And Click getting these sort of things? Flyer and Grabino are going to have to just face the music, it feels like, on this. Look at the poor of Util as well. There's a lot of stall still here. You've still got Robbie with Util. You've still got everything that they'd want here. Zipan's the one to claim it, but it could have been absolutely anyone. This is one that KOI would sooner. Huge info, though. How do they read the adjustments? Nice from Flyer, can at least find one. Ready with the paranoia, it's Filu getting forward, but he's down low, but he's still gonna find masses of value, but time barely a whisker of health, so Mini's going to claim that. 15 seconds, he's got a ways to go here. So the flash in, and they flood. Mini going to find the first. Soulcast, nice connection on Robbie. And then Grubino takes contact. That's a lovely push and pull between the two. Now leaving Zipan to try and close in, but there's so many targets. A nice try. Very much seen, or at least heard, in the smoke, so they're not going to be feeling going through here, but Grubino well adjusted to that door swing. That's 3 for him. As KOI are looking to explore this, we saw that pivot through towards the B side, but Flyer finding
a massive value from his look.
He couldn't do it anymore though. He's going to fall back towards Waterfall, but Grubino now going to be stunned up. He's going to have pressure. Filu, what a shot taken away. Click here. Robbie can't move. Has to stand still, but he has to try and work forward, and he does. Catching Soulcast with the back pedal, and now time's a problem. They're all on the site here. Filu fighting forward, taking away Zipan, leaving Robbie and Mini to try and deal with what's in front of them here. And he's going to spot at least one towards water. Gets one, couldn't. One right, one left. I mean, Mini's trying to slip through to an off angle, but you're up against Vandals. There's no way you're going to do more than that. Kadabra praying that they forget about him, that they suddenly don't consider there was 2. But how many times do we talk about Flyer's value and impact in this? It wasn't as clean there, but that's fine. You take that, you're still going to get the kill. And Soulcast just going to fight it forward. Lovely from KOI. Is going to have to take the evacuation button. And now the site's looking theirs, right? Grubino could get timed. Oh my god, Click. Does get his gun out in time, but that got so damn close. And Filu, the shorty, is better apparently. Further space away. He's going to hear the TP and expects it, but isolates Zipan. Looking hungry for a follow-up as well. He's got a good read on Kadabra, and he takes him down. Stunning round. I'm so scared of Sentinels. Filu right back into the action. That felt a bit too desperate to make a play from, and that's played in Click to then just follow up. Oh, Soulcast could get his. No, he goes down. Zipan the one to catch him.
All missiles away.
So now we're going to start trying to clear through the site with the utility played in by the Teo. And the sloppiness gets punished. Get out of the danger zone. But the site is already going to be so well held. Mini with a shot in the dark takes it though. But Shados with the trade out again. Effective trading.
Taking off the boxes.
Oh, Click. Much of a margin. You need, I don't say errors, but that's going to be one of them. KOI, 4 from him. Oh no! Oh, Click. I mean, I guess it feels like if I have to do it alone, I'll do it alone. But this time, Filu's going to take him away. Robbie on the backup, over towards Mount. And here's the cut through from Flyer, finding Robbie, and then the instant ult from Zipan. He wants to try and gap close. If he gets punished, that would have been time on Soulcast. Is going to be seen. Kadabras, does he isolate? He's got a fair fight, but it's not looking good. Mini's closed the gap. Clips, Click. These off angles are filth. This man to it, but it's Grubino to play it forward. They're just down to the pistols, so they do get a reward, but it's 1 kill off the back to down to a 4v4, but look at the HP, it's low. Soulcast going to find one on Click here. Kadabra on 11 HP, it's on Mini, it's on Zipan if they want to go at that, and the shot not there. Zipan clean. Oh, but Soulcast having a round. How's the drone appeared here? What's going on as Soulcast just barrels in up against them? I don't know what they're meant to do here. Oh my, them achieve on map 1, so this is still not a strong showing yet. Kadabra would just like to keep this. Oh god, the mouse will jump. Okay, Click. He's been the one to make the difference, not this round. It's Mini and his Kadabra. They can make them work for their dinner. Is it be 9 rounds for KOI? It might just be with Shados finding 2. Zipan only the sheriff to try and break through it. The post plants.
It's going to be difficult.
Above the. Yeah, I mean, they got to focus towards stairs rather than up towards heaven. Shados going to find Robbie from the back lines. They're down to 3 now. Down to 2 now. Kadabra and Zipan looking next. Hi, they're about to fall. Hold on. Maybe trying to buy time. Trying to toy with them. Oh, it's good from Zipan! Saving! Let's see if this stack can do much with it. Oh, Click. That's a big gun to lose. Oh, well, this is just a mess, isn't it? Needs to go down here. Soulcast going to lean forward. No help at all on the site. What is going on? Soulcast! Those shots ain't looking so sharp now. 7 HP. And this is far from a dream. Flyer's going to find it. And again, more time being bought. You're either going to have to commit to it or pivot towards B. And they try and go for this one. Soulcast now can swing. And he doesn't miss. Getting 2 big kills. And the last man alive is going to be Mini. Nice shot here. Going to need 3 more of those. 9 HP. 6. Well, there is so little left to do. Right?
So,
So much layered here as well. Those Soulcast! It just feels like there's no win cons here that are viable. Filu trying to make a big play from that. Still going to get one, and with the numbers advantage, it's so overwhelming. KOI teed up to close out with a pretty clean round here, and Grubino does so. It's 12 for KOI. Flyer's going to read this well. He's going to be aware of what's coming, and the spray's good enough to at least contest, but it's Mini to over-deliver, answering back with two his own by his side, and look at Mini's positioning. This could be everything. He's getting low on this one. He couldn't pick his poison. Because you can't, I don't want to say Fnatic were in this sort of position, but they weren't a million miles off from it, and they did bring back the game. If Soulcast wins that fight, he'll give you a 5.
Big shots.
He doesn't. Filu's gone for it. Flash there. He's done for. Robbie's farmed him. Okay, 3 alive. But now Flyer, the one with the hero van. We do see a Bucky in play. We're going to see some Sheriffs and Soulcats. Gets a nice little upgrade. Takes away Click as well. And I told you, as soon as you ask the question, to make work. And the timing on that is to give away position. You're going to start seeing the util coming in, but Mini, oh my god, going to get to hold on. Are they pulling this back from the brink? I thought this one might have been the closer, but no. Back into the gates. Filu, the only one to draw blood. And Shados, are we going in alone on that? I guess Grubino was trying to deal with it. He's aware though. Nice from Soulcast. Heads up work. Cadaver and Zipan trying to fight together, but this isn't fun for them. TP going to be denied. This is looking like it's the closer, and it is KOI. And KOI will be on the attack. An early util to force him away, but Click on the back pedals to go take. Could put his life on the line, but it's actually Zipan who takes the contact. I thought it could have been the other way around, but it's fine. Nice little crossfire. Could be in for a nice little bit of farm here, depending. Yeah, nice. And I was a little bit worried about maybe Cadaver's position if it was a one and done. We've seen the strength of it, and it is, funny enough, a one and done. But beyond that, there is support here. And it's going to be a pawn coming in. That's a small silver lining, and that's a big one. Zipan is found. He fell back towards that close side a bit. I'm a little surprised, and so might be Robbie. Luckily for them, Click's still firing, but it's a 1v2. It's definitely winnable with Flyer doing that. Down to a 1v1, and he's only gone and done it. KOI. It's a decent map for them. We've seen history of it. All right, Mini. One day with you. Exactly the same here. Oh, nice little beginning here. What are we seeing? They've seen at least one fall towards long, but they've got numbers to find out where these players are. But it's Cadaver to find Soulcast, bringing it down to the 1v1 here. They don't know quite about Shados yet. Does Robbie make the educated guess? You got to feel the Shados is backed, obviously, with the weapons, but do this. We are seeing, once again, a very direct approach towards the B side. This time, however, there's no... Ooh, Cadabra. There we go. It just took a second to get going. But Shados is already firing up, but he's on 2 HP. He'd need to pull off a 1v2.5. Not going to happen when they're stood like that. Down on pistols. Mellow. There's no escaping it. And that flat... Oh, it was labored, but it got there in the end. That's not going in the reel. But the trade's coming in.
Makes up everything covered. They're just going to play... You could do that?
And Click has nowhere to fall back to. He has to go forward. This feels so uncomfortable. Flyer. One to the right. That could be possible, but does he catch where Shados repositioned? Make him give away the game, but obviously if you're Mini, you're going to try and get a half here. Shados.
Got the armor again.
Shados the time. Oh.
That's in the Hall of Fame.
It's in the Hall of Shame. I'm watching. We listen and we don't judge. Okay, little labored feel. What is that? Soulcast still has his. Cadaver's even going to catch Flyer. He's stuck around. He had a cubby to play from. This is done. Soulcast's position is now noted. He's been nullified to some extent. Now the fight towards the side breaks out, and it's actually KOI digging in with those weaker weapons. Filu doing well, but it is still down to a 2v3. Soulcast position harder to bring in, but now look at the time. Mini, not again. We can't have two of those, thankfully. So they know that there was an attempt through the double doors, and they just clear on through here. Could be a crunch. Maybe. Okay, it's Click to find the two. Everyone else so far has been green lit on this one, and Filu, nice, really clean work there. Is waiting for him to show here, and he's still going to get one with him. Takes away Zipan on the way through. Plays in well, but Click hits the shot, clears out Flyer. Down now to 3 more players. Shados, massive impact for the defuse beginning here. Making it towards half. Time is ticking. Robbie lands the shot. It's just Soulcast. Defuse. Oh, Zipan's timing. Under pressure, Robbie's just trying to find a corner to play from and wait for Click, who comes around in time. Oh, I thought he would have had that, but no, Soulcast slips on through, and now it's just Soulcast. He's been seen, and he's being hunted. Mini and Click in unison again is completely unaffected. He's trying to keep his cool here, play this one out. Zipan is getting away with daylight robbery. How has this happened? This is a 1v5, and that was almost an ace for Zipan. God, the bullets just whizzing past too much. Don't know how I feel about this. And, well, Zipan, very, very chaotic on the side. But Robbie and Click, a little bit of stall. This is lovely. Now they, oh, that's really good work for him to swing out here and take some of that attention now, but Grubino's the one. He's in control of this ship. Trying to steer it through, but it's all down to Grubino, but time is a factor. They got to get moving, and Grubino can only do so much. Time being bought, and the second layer too. Look at it, look at it. It completely catches Click. Soulcast beautifully done. Oh, this is a masterclass from Soulcast. That was so damn good.
KOI as their fracture. Oh, it's getting messy.
Mess in these sort of rounds. I don't like players sitting in smokes like this against a jumping classic. Luckily for them, Filu's going to bail them out of danger. Drawn here, and maybe he's done just that. All eyes on Robbie to set up Click. There's contact. Flyer looks left. Click's there. Be relaying all of this. Now, whether or not he gets to live much longer is debatable, and he's not going to be able to survive. But he was at least be able to call this a cavalry over. You can see it in a nice attempt.
Then maybe this could have been
a totally different outcome. And it will be one for the VOD review. Oh, towards this A hit, right? They still know there's going to be players around. Shados is there, but cleared out as well. Kind of caught just backside. He's got a fight on the site. Nice from Soulcast. That's the ult there, but he takes a lot of damage for it. It's really hard to handle. That's a triple swing. It's 11. Does the anti-eco... Oh. Mini's really crisp. Got a corner, and they are aware of said corner. Plant should be in next.
One enemy remaining.
Click's gonna find Soulcast. It's looking like they invested the ult just nicely enough. As said, it gets them up to 12 rounds. Why wouldn't you?
KO on top, I think, is a bit too much.
Excessive. Completely isolates these players on the A side of the map. Grubino does well on one to try and punish him, but they don't know about him yet. That's perfect! Soulcast, as Mini coming out of nowhere, might be a terrible surprise, but he is going to be stunned up and he is going to be dealt with. KOI, Hail Mary play from Filu potentially, trying to swap them out, trying to deal with them, but he only gets one. Mini's still alive and the plant's now in. Suddenly a 4v4. Soulcast still with the ult, suddenly going to invest that. Desperate for it to work out. A shorty waiting down below though. These guys have come in equipped. This time Zipan can't do it. Grubino is there. They got to move fast if they want to make the most of it, but it's just down to Soulcast again, and he can't dig deep enough.